Hi everybody. I know a lot of people are not happy today because yesterday stock market really went on a nosedive. So, are you crying today? It's okay. I want you to listen to me for a second, okay? Just listen to me, okay? I understand you're upset. I understand. It's okay. My name is Jenny. I talk about random thoughts that come into my mind. Today we're going to talk about the stock markets. Yeah, I know you're upset. It's okay. It's okay. Just listen to me because nobody else has said anything like this yet. And I don't understand it because I would be out there, if I was a financial wizard, I would be saying this left and right. But or a broker or something like that, I would be talking about what I'm going to say in just a minute to everybody. But I'm not. I'm not a broker. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just I was a hairdresser. I am a cleaning lady. I am a regular person. And you are welcome to put comments in the section below. But I know that this is very controversial and a lot of people are really upset. Please remember to be nice. Okay? And just listen to what I have to say. All right? Okay. So, first thing I'm going to tell you is take a big breath. Try to calm yourself. Okay? This is not the first time this has happened. Not even in my lifetime. It's happened a couple times. I've had this happen to me before. And it's going to happen again. It is something that happens in the stock market that goes up, 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 and then it comes down. And that's just how it goes. It's part of the stock market. Okay? So this is not the first time. And what we need to do is learn how to manage our money and how to make the most of what we're investing. So I'm going to go back a little bit. Even though it's too late now, it really is. I got to be honest, it's too late. But a week and a half ago is when you should have sold. If you have stocks, this is when you should have sold. Okay? When they were at their highest. Now, most stocks are at their lowest. Okay? And that's why everybody's upset because their stocks have lost money. It's okay. It's okay. Don't panic. This is my advice as a layperson who's been playing with this. Like I said, I'm not an expert, but I do play with it. Okay? And this is why you're not seeing me panic. Because I don't have money to throw away either. If you're at a point now where you've lost money on your investments, my strategy would be to leave it alone. Don't sell it. Okay? Just keep it. I know you've lost money. The only stock that I would sell right now would be stock that is from countries that we're tariffing right now. Those are the only stocks that I personally would sell right now. No matter what the value is on them, I would get rid of them. Okay? And I know this sounds counterintuitive, but the next thing I'm going to tell you to do, if you can, because I know it's kind of hard sometimes, is to invest. Now is the time to buy. Now is the time to buy. Okay? And what they call it, they used to be buy low, sell high. That's the principle. So a week and a half ago before the stock market tanked, and we knew it was going to. Okay? This thing with the tariffs, and everybody's been talking about it's going to destroy our economy, da-da-da-da-da. That was the time to sell. Okay? Not now. It's too late. Tariffs are in effect. The stock market, and that's what's happened. Okay? The stock market has panicked, and that's why the stock prices have fallen. So people like you and me, the investors, and I'm going to say the investors, even if you only have a little bit of money, you're still, if you're going to buy stock or you have a 401k or some kind of retirement, that hopefully you have the option to change your investments in. We're the investors. We're the ones they want the money from right now. Okay? So leave your money in the stocks that you already have. If you have some money that you can put in, now is the time to buy. Okay? They call it buying in the dip, but stocks are low right now. This is time to buy. Why do you think they call it stocking up when things go on sale? Stock. Okay, now's the time to buy. Don't panic. See if you got a couple $100, even $100, and invest it in something. And what you can do is just Google it. Go and look and say, what are the best stocks to buy after the tariffs? Google it, and you'll get information from all these different websites that'll tell you. And what I did today, just as we were looking, I looked on several lists and I found a couple stocks that each list had this one, a couple of them on several different lists by different sources. And that tells me, it's like the law of averages. If this person or this firm and this firm and this firm, and one of them is, what's his name? The rich guy. Oh, I can't think of his name. Everybody listens to him. Shoot. I invested in Berkshire Hathaway, which also went down. But I've had Berkshire Hathaway for a long time. And I've kept them. And they were a good investment. And they're a great investment right now. What is that man's name? Buffett. Warren Buffett. Okay? Listen to him. Okay? But anyway, you want to buy things that are low. I would sell off any of my foreign stocks if you have them, especially the ones that were in trade war right now, which is almost everybody, and buy American stocks, okay? Buy American stocks. And then the other thing you need to do, if you already have stocks, if you don't, you're starting at the beginning, that's just one thing. If you're investing in things like the S&P and those conglomerates or Vanguard, those types of places, what they do is they buy a bunch of stocks and you invest for them. And so that's how that works. But if you're going to buy individual stocks like Ford or Chevy or Google's actually one that came up a lot. Google and Amazon, those two came up on several lists. So I'm giving you a hint. And then also listen to what is going on, what they're talking about in the news, no matter whether it's good or bad. Remember, bad press or bad publicity is still good publicity. And they're talking a lot about AI. I know, I'm an old lady, right? I'm an old lady. I watched Maximum Overdrive, etc., etc. Believe me, we've been using AI a lot longer than you realize, but the AI companies, especially the American ones, is the place to go. So anyway, what you want to do is look at what you have. So if you have one, say in, medical, and one in some sort of industry, and one in tech, you want to have them in different types of fields. Okay, that's called diversification. You want to make sure that you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. That is practical advice. That's all this is. This is practical advice. It's not new. It's been around for a long time. Do you know, when I was a kid, I was a child, I was a little girl, and they were building Disney World. Disney World hasn't been around my entire life. It was a big deal when I was growing up. And as they were building it on Sunday nights, when we used to watch several shows, and one of them was Walt Disney, and they used to show cartoons. Well, through this period of time, this was genius. Walt Disney, instead of showing the cartoons and the little clips and shows like they used to on TV on Sunday nights, he started talking about Disney World. And in one of the shows, this is on YouTube somewhere, I know I've seen it, he was talking about diversifying. And so what Walt Disney did, he didn't just make movies and cartoons. He started investing in real estate and in amusement parks, and they've invested in all kinds of different things now. But he was talking about diversification. Now, you got all kinds of stuff with Disney. You've got toys, you've got clothes, you've got trips, you've got vacations, they've got cruise lines, they've got, all kinds of different things that they use to generate income. They got Disney University. Did you know that? Disney University is actually, I'm sidetracking here, but if you want to learn about business, if you want to learn about business and read books that are written by some of the executives that worked for Disney, because they have an excellent business model as far as how they treat their employees and different things like that. Disney is the place to look. So anyway, yes, you want to diversify. You want to make sure that you have your money invested in different little pockets. Not all one thing, okay? And just be calm. The price still may go down a little bit. I put a couple $100 extra in today just because I know it's smart to invest right now, okay? I know it, and it may go down. It may keep going down over the course of maybe even the next couple years. They're projecting 2 years. They're projecting 2 years before things get straightened out. Okay, and we start getting America back on track to the way that the plan is supposed to go. Okay, so what we need to do is just be calm. It's not going to resolve itself on Monday morning. It's still going to be the same Monday morning. Just think about where your money is and what you want to do. And you've got the rest of today and all of tomorrow. And actually, you have even longer than that, because I told you don't touch anything. Leave it where it is. Don't sell it now. You're going to take a loss. Just leave your money where it is. Don't change it. Just leave it alone for now. And know that it's going to be a while before it gets back up. But it will. Just relax. Okay? You're going to be okay. We went through COVID. We went through 9/11. We'll make it through this. Okay?